Hi, my name is Nathan Kelly. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. This is my video for Extreme Chef. I currently just got done moving home to Wilmington, North Carolina, living back in Ohio for 10 years, so I'm just trying to get myself acclimated to the South again. Things that drive me as a chef is pretty much passion. I'm a very passionate person. My kids, I have 3 young boys. I think what fuels me to the next position I'm looking for is the fact it's the family and to succeed for the kids. Really things that make me extreme, I guess, is my personality. I come across as being aggressive. I picked up the nickname of Shrek along there. An old chef of mine nicknamed me Shrek. Pretty much was, he just kind of thought it was how I act in the kitchen. He swears to God I look like Shrek from Shrek 2 when he turns into the cartoon figure. So that's where I got the nickname. It's something I picked up and it's just played off of me in the kitchen. It's how I operate. Also, it's just my personality, I guess, is what drives me in the kitchen. Things I think make me extreme are the tastes I've been able to explore when I was a young kid. I grew up living in Alaska. Up there, obviously, it's cold winters and long summers. We don't have cows, and your mom and dad would make family dinner with meatloaf or meatballs. We didn't have ground beef. It was moose and bear and caribou and deer, whatever ground meat we had. That's pretty much what I think makes me extreme. As it started off real young, living in Alaska. We'd spend our weekends, and Dad would take us out on one of the Coast Guard boats, and we'd go fishing for halibut and clamming and scalloping. So I think that's kind of like what makes me extreme. Get ready to start cooking up dinner here. We're having hog snapper tonight, fresh sauteed vegetables, cooking it simple and easy. Another thing that drives me in the kitchen is, nice ingredients, but keeping it simple and fresh, and I think it inspires the taste, and that's pretty much my motto in the kitchen, is building menus, stuff like that as well. Still trying to get juxtaposed back into North Carolina. I've been in Ohio for about 10 years, kind of different up there. So for employment purposes, I'm currently pursuing opportunities. My last position, I was a head chef, an executive chef at a hometown upscale sports bar in Munston's Home Plate. Pretty family atmosphere, we just kind of played off the whole thing as a Thurman Munson family. It was related to the owner, and we just kind of got real creative with the menu and ingredients, and it's kind of what, where I just came from last. I think where I'm looking at to go in life is, I'm trying to use all my abilities and everything I reach out, just trying to find my next move. Sports, sorry, it's the first time I'm doing this, a little nervous. Sports, I'm really a passionate person when it comes to sports. I love basketball, I love football. My son's starting to play football, so that was pretty entertaining for me. I think it was, wanting him to be more competitive like me, I think, with him. So sports are starting to come through my life a little bit more now as well. Personality-wise, I'm pretty much I'm an everyday person. I'm not someone special. I'm not someone just unique, and I'm myself, and that's kind of what pushes me along. So sorry, it's a little hard. I think the whole thing of being an extreme chef would be something unique to try on. It's kind of excited me a little bit about that, so I kind of want to pursue it and see where it goes and where it leads to. Extreme conditions I've never cooked in before, I really never have. Like when I was younger, 16 years old, I worked in a restaurant here in North Carolina during Hurricane Fran. We had no power. We cooked on gas stoves in a hot, dark kitchen. So I think that's about the most extreme condition I've ever had to cook in. So pretty much just trying to get by and succeed and make it to the next step of my life. I really think myself, comparing with anybody that asked you who I was, they probably said I'm a very competitive person. I don't like to lose. I don't like to lose anything. I'm always trying to be the best at what I can do, and always trying to top the next person. It doesn't come off as cockiness. It's just the kind of how I was raised. Do what you can, be the best you can at it. So I'm a very competitive person. I think between competitive and passion is what drives me to get up every day and continue to do the things I want to do. Like I said, I grew up in Alaska, so taking on taste of extreme, I think, is someone who gets to, when they're a young kid under the age of 9, you get to wake up and have a chef that works on a boat below you, and going spending days in the kitchen watching them make homemade rabbit sausage, and having caribou and all kinds of exotic seafood, from sea urchins to raw oysters. I think having that at 9 years old is a pretty eye-opening experience, and what's continued me to want to be a chef. I think really the respect that I give out to people is what makes me special in a way too, because I respect everybody as I want to be respected. And that pretty much is, I think, is a great quality that I have. It also makes me a great chef. I think pretty much just moving on to the next phase of my life is where I want to go with this, and kind of seeing where it wants to go out. So I guess you're going to have to kind of let me get back to cooking my dinner, and hopefully it tastes good. Thanks for this opportunity.